What's up, gamers? Aaron Shack 64 here today. I want to show you kind of a quick way to be able to navigate some of these Rooskaya Protocol missions on your objective screen here. You have some for each character. And so let's look at Cap just for a second. So for each character, they'll have a thing like, do vault missions, do drop zones, do war zones, villain sectors, whatever. Okay, those are doable with any character. Collecting the protocol chips, you get those over time from Synthoids, and as long as Black Widow's in the strike team, that's pretty easy. But then you have these other objectives like do Captain America's Rally Cry, Steamroller, and Brooklyn Brawler. So pretty much using the support, the Assault Heroic, and then also the Ultimate Heroic. And you have these, pretty much universal with like all the characters. And I found the quickest way to do that was to just replay drop zones. Because those seem to have like the highest concentration of enemies. And typically that's like right at the beginning of the mission as well. So it's kind of a two birds, one stone type thing. And then, of course, we're going to double up by making sure that we're doing them in a region where it will count for us. So assault drop zones, I think, are nice. And, of course, because you want to make sure that you're actually defeating enemies with your heroic and not just damaging them, I like to lower the challenge rating. I know, I'm, like, super against this. Like, I never play on low challenge rankings now that I'm, I've learned this game well and I've created incredible builds for all of my characters. There's just no challenge, and I'm not able to get lots of takedowns because enemies just die too quickly. But in this case, this is actually what we want, right? Actually, hang on. I made a boo-boo. I wanted to make sure that Black Widow was on the strike team, so I would actually continue to... Yeah, so let me do that again. I kind of rushed into... Actually, I don't think it would have started. It actually would have just gone to another screen here. Okay, so we do have Black Widow there. And this is also a really great event to just level up multiple characters here. So I think we'll do those three. Call them in with me. Of course, if they ever get around to adding that feature... If they get around to adding the feature that involves going into these missions alone without AI, oh my gosh. We'd be able to get challenges and other things done way quicker without your AI teammates stealing all the kills here. All right.
Head for the location on your HUD.
Try the audio like that there. Okay, so my strat here is let's just eliminate one enemy because then it spawns in the rest. And then you can do like whatever heroic you need to do. If you need to get your ult and get lots of defeating enemies with that, you can do that, but I thought I'd start with the shield toss here. And now, because my build is just so amazing, like I've already gotten enough heroic orbs from the massive amount of, I use kills for lack of a better word. I know we're not like really killing things because we're a superhero game here. Not my Cap. My Cap never kills, so. But yeah, using the word kills, for lack of a better word here. I don't like to say, I don't know. Other words don't slip off the tongue quite so well. Defeats, knockouts. It just doesn't sound right. Anyway. Moving forward, you'll get lots of really good resources as well. Doing these and just casually throughout this event, I feel like I've gotten a lot of Polychorons, so that's good. Alright, so once we get into the big room here, probably start it off once again with Steamroller here. And I'm going to go ahead and do it again because, why not? And now I'm going to do Rally Cry, and then I'm going to follow it up with Brooklyn Brawler, because I know with Brooklyn Brawler, every time I get a takedown, that's going to extend my duration. And that's my main goal, is like throughout this fight, I just want to create bajillions of orbs. And you don't necessarily have to do this all in drop zones, but I think this is a great way to get started, is with drop zones. Because, you know, you will have to play villain sectors and stuff, so you could obviously multitask and do it that way as well. This is why I love the takedown build so much. Look at how many heroic orbs are littered around the map right now. And now I'm getting a little silly right now. Oh, okay, there it is. And I'm typically also going after like the weaker enemies. That's what I'll usually do. I know as Cap, I can pretty much do whatever I want. And see, it pauses the timer on Brooklyn Brawler. So for Cap, this is actually like really smart stuff here. And my abilities regenerate so fast that it's just like I always have these abilities whenever I need them. So there we go. So that for me is kind of a quick way to be able to do this and to handle all that. And I wanted to record this here on the PC because I've already done everything on the PS5. And I think you could easily do this in a couple of days, or if you're like really dedicated, a few hours, but I just spend a little time a night doing it. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you found this video helpful. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you found this helpful. You know, give the video a like, subscribe for more Marvel's Avengers content. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found this useful for completing the Rooskaya Protocol missions here.